Hello everyone. In this video we will see the introduction to design and analysis of algorithm. Before going to the subject, we will see the importance of the subject. Apart from theoretical examination aspects, this subject is important for cracking some competitive exams and also cracking some company interviews, because some questions will be based on this subject. So learning this subject is important. To get a better knowledge of this subject, all the students need the skill of problem solving. The subject is all about algorithm. So let's see what is an algorithm. Simply we can say it is a set of rules used to perform some calculations. We will start our discussion by understanding the notion of algorithm. You can see the notion of algorithm on the screen. Before writing an algorithm, the problem to be solved should be analyzed. After understanding the problem statement, we have to create an algorithm carefully for the given problem. Then the algorithm is converted into some programming language and then it is given to computing device. The computer then executes the algorithm, which is actually submitted in the form of source program. So during this process of execution, it requires some input. So with the help of algorithm, that is in the form of program and input set, the result will be produced as an output. If the given input is invalid, then it should raise some error message. Otherwise, the correct result will be produced as an output. So this is the working of the algorithm, and also it's clear when it is required and where it is required. Now we can start defining the algorithm as it is a collection of unambiguous instructions occurring in some specific sequence, and such an algorithm should produce output for given set of input in finite amount of time. This is the definition for an algorithm. Now you will get a question like, what is the difference between algorithm and program? So let's see the difference. We will model an algorithm at the design phase using some natural language, but the program will be written using some programming language like C, C++, Java at the implementation phase of SDLC. And also the programming will be dependent on hardware and OS we are using, whereas the algorithm is independent of that. Next, we will get a question like how we will evaluate the algorithm. So evaluation of algorithm is done using the analysis process, whereas the program evaluation is done using the testing process. On the screen, you will see an example for both algorithm and program. Both are for the problem of adding two numbers. You can see in the example of algorithm, it is written in the English language and it is in the sequence of steps. But the example for program is written using the C language. The main thing in writing an algorithm is a person who writes an algorithm should need a domain knowledge, a complete domain knowledge, whereas the person who writes the program should know that particular language. So this is the major thing we should consider while writing an algorithm and program. So now we can also say that algorithm is a recipe for completing a particular task. We all know that computer can do work quickly, but they require a very clear description of what to do. So our goal is to develop a framework for instructing computer to perform a task. That is the algorithm. The first characteristics of an algorithm is input. That is, the range of input should be specified, whether it can be 0 or more. I mentioned 0 as an input. You may get a question like, what about 0 input? For example, we all know about the program printing hello world. In that program, we won't give any input for printing that hello world string. It will be given in the program itself, so we won't give any input during the runtime. The next characteristics is output. That is, an algorithm should at least produce one output. And then definiteness. Each step in an algorithm should be unambiguous. That means each instruction should be clear and precise. The instruction should not denote any conflicting meaning. So this property also indicates the effectiveness of an algorithm. Generally, algorithms are written using some specific ideas, that is the logic, but such algorithms should be efficient and should produce the output very quickly. So this indicates the speed of the algorithm. Next characteristics is multiplicity. For the same problem, we can write several different algorithms. For example, for searching a number from the given list, we can use either sequential search or binary search method. Here the searching is the task, whereas the sequential search method or the binary search method is the two different algorithms for that particular task. So this is what the multiplicity. Now you are clear about what is an algorithm and when it is required, where it is required. So the next topics will be discussed on the next videos. Thank you guys.